Hi YouTube! Welcome to another edition of Surviving Toddlerhood. And today's topic is holiday traditions and gift giving. So as far as our family is, we're a little bit different as Noah's father and I are not together, so our holidays are kind of split. Please excuse me while I cuddle this kitty in front of the camera. So yeah, our holidays are kind of split, but we make them work. And holiday time for us is super busy because we have Halloween, and then when Thanksgiving comes up for us, which in America we do celebrate Thanksgiving as the day our country was founded. And Noah's birthday is right around Thanksgiving. He was actually born the day after Thanksgiving. So, as far as gift giving goes, we have 2 doses of gift giving within a month span. But we're trying to work it all as our 3rd Christmas together and make it work. I'm sorry I keep getting distracted, but this kitty. So, as far as what we do with Noah seeing his father and me, usually it's planned out beforehand. Like last year I think Christmas was on a weekend, and he goes with his father on the weekends to begin with. So we just planned it out beforehand that I pick him up at a certain time. Like last Christmas, I think he was around just until about 1, and then at 1 o'clock went to his father's to go see that side of his family. But we do keep him, well, we will be keeping him on Christmas Eve, because we do go to the Christmas Eve service. And holidays for us are really special because they really are more of a spiritual thing. For our family, at least just for, my son and I and my partner, we do take them a little bit more seriously in a spiritual aspect. For example, it's Halloween, and it's Samhain for the pagans out there. But for us, it's really a time where we stop and just slow down because the holidays are approaching and Halloween kind of signals the beginning of them, the beginning of crazy. So, in order to prevent crazy, we do a few things ahead of time, like shopping. We did last year is because I kind of figured that this time of year, like Noah's going to be 2, I don't think he's going to be asking for anything in particular, like a Zuzu pet or a certain train set. So what I did last year, right after Christmas, when all the sales were huge, I went out and I stocked up on a lot of trucks and trains and everything that was super duper clearance. So we actually have a nice stock of gifts for him already that we've prepared for in advance. So I know a lot of people do the one big gift a year thing. So if you don't, then I'll explain it to you so you guys know what I'm talking about. What we do is pretty much everyone in our family, and this will continue on with Noah and future children, they get one big gift a year, and the rest are all, small little doodads like the trucks and the trains I picked up last year. I'm also going to have to separate the birthday from the Christmas. We really don't know. But I think the best idea that I had was to buy things that I think he was going to be into, like trucks, trains. He really loves Thomas, so that leaves us room to we still have a few more gifts to get, so it's probably going to be Thomas. And as for the big gift, I think Mommy's going to have to ask Santa Claus for maybe a tricycle or a little toddler piano. Probably a tricycle, but I'll have to ask Santa about that. So that's what is going to happen. He's going to get one big gift, and then because he has so many aunts and uncles, and he is the only grandchild, I know he's going to get showered and spoiled with lots of stuff. So I'm not worrying too much about making sure I buy him gifts because he's not going to know where they came from. He's just not going to know. So thank God I got a big family to cover all the small gifts. Now in the future, I don't know how that's going to go with, last minute, Mommy, I want to ask Santa for a Zuzu pet, and then Mommy's got to make sure Santa finds that Zuzu pet. So as far as Santa goes, we did do the whole Santa thing. We took him last year, and he kind of liked it, but I think he was a little scared. So I'm going to probably try to mentally prep Noah to go see Santa for a little bit beforehand, just because I know that if I don't explain things to him before, thank you, kitty. Excuse your tail. Just because I know if I don't explain things to Noah beforehand with meeting people or going somewhere, he tends to get really, really upset. For example, every time he goes to his father's, we have to tell him beforehand, you're going to go bye-bye with Daddy today, you're going to go bye-bye. And if you don't do that, he's going to be so confused and just so lost. So I think mental prep is going to be a big deal this year for Noah and Christmas and Thanksgiving and seeing all these people at once, because that overwhelms him a lot. I do notice that. When he comes home and his house is full, he does not like that and he will freak. So it's going to take a lot of mental prepping for us to do, but we're going to get through it. So traditions. Our family has a few little silly traditions we do. Like we do the Christmas tree, and you know, Christmas music is already started to play at our house. But one thing we do is each year, I forgot the station, I think it's TBS, they play A Christmas Story all day long on Christmas Day. And our family has seen that movie so many times, like over and over and over and over, that what we do now, we've been doing this for about like maybe 10 years, we turn it on mute and open our presents while the movie's playing, and we speak along with the movie like we're narrating it or something, because we know it word for word. So that's been one of our special little silly traditions, that the whole family just comes together and has a good giggle over some silly movie lines. And as far as where we go each year, it's different. It depends who's cooking. I got a huge family. We have a lot of aunts, a lot of uncles. So Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner really vary from year to year for where we spend it. But usually Christmas night, every year Christmas Eve, we go to church. On Thanksgiving Eve, we go to church. And Christmas morning, sometimes we go to church. Usually we sit and we have breakfast around noon and then open our presents instead of opening gifts and then eating. We eat and then open gifts. I think now it's just because, you know, my immediate family, not including Noah, has all grown up now, so we're not in a rush to open gifts. But I think that might change in the coming years, considering Noah's the only grandchild. So yeah, that is our holiday tradition list and what we do. And just a little out there, if anyone knows how to baby-proof a Christmas tree, please tell me, because this will be Noah's third Christmas. Last year he was not crawling, so I didn't have to worry about him getting into the ornaments. This year I might leave about this much space without ornaments. Well, no, he's getting really tall, so I might need like this much space. We'll see. And anything else I'm leaving out? So his first Christmas, he was really, really sick in the hospital, so we really didn't celebrate that. Last year we were super in the holiday mood. And this year, he's gonna see Santa, he's getting big, he's gonna really get into the spirit, so we're really, really excited to bring in the holidays. So, thanks for tuning in, you guys. From our family to yours, have a very happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Samhain, whatever you celebrate. May it be a merry and a blessed time of year. I love you.